That's probably the quickest hunt I've ever had. I drove down the road. I could see 3 birds way out in the middle of this cut cornfield, bean field. And they were so far away I couldn't tell if they were gobblers or not. I didn't have any binoculars. So I saw a gobbler strutting out here last week, so I just took for granted that there would be one. I snuck through the back of this little finger of woods. Had to belly crawl to get my decoy out there about, I don't know, 15 yards maybe. Because when I started going out, I could see the birds out there probably about 100 yards. And I yelped 3 times and purred. And then I turned the camera on and I called a couple more times, and no more than I put the call down, I could see his little white head running. I had a hard time getting him on finding him on the camera. He was running so fast. And then finally I got him about 50 yards out running in. I maybe could have milked it a little more, get some better footage. I'm sure he was going to flog that decoy, but it's hard enough to film by yourself and shoot, so I just went ahead and shot. This one's a 2-year-old bird. He's probably got 3/4 inch spurs maybe. And apparently he's a satellite. The turkeys I saw out in the field, they're still there, about 100 yards, 150 yards out. Looks like there's 4 hens and another gobbler strutting. So I'm gonna sneak back out the way I came in and hopefully bring my son or somebody else in here maybe tomorrow or the next day. We was gonna set up across the road. I heard one gobble this morning. Kristen wasn't able to get here until after 8. But change of plans, we got back here and I think the one I heard gobbling was crossing the road. And we stopped, trying to think of what we was gonna do. There's another big strutter over in the cut bean field, so we're gonna make a play on him. Well, this is Kristen's first turkey. Is this first day turkey hunting ever?
First time turkey hunting ever.
First time turkey hunting ever. This decoy, I just bought it this year. This is the third time I've had it out, and it's the third time a gobbler actually come running to it. Kristen shot a 2-year-old. He's got about 3/4 inch spurs and probably an 8 or 9 inch beard. I had, before Kristen got here, I was hearing gobbles across the road. That's where I shot mine yesterday. So I was thinking we was gonna go over there, but when we got over to where we was gonna park, we saw one gobbler walking across the road. So I thought that might have been the one I heard gobble, and then we looked over in this field, and I think it was this one. He was strutting,
I think so too.
all puffed up. So we parked and ran cross country to get up here to the edge of the field. There was a hen out here, so we couldn't really get where we wanted to, but I was able to put that decoy out about 20 yards, and we called that hen in. She lost interest and walked off this way, and then a few minutes later he came strutting in. I mean, he was up here strutting for probably 3 or 4 minutes. And then when you see him when he saw the decoy,
He came running.
You could tell when he saw the decoy because he just lifted his wings and took off running for it.